Yep, I'm not done yet. This is a part two. This is a part two to this. This is a part two on this Sue Surf situation. But yeah. And by the way, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, subscribe. So yeah, by the way, um, I will be going exactly where I left off in part one. You guys, regardless of whether you guys like it or not, sooner or later you're gonna see a chess versus Sue Surf. Sooner or later you're gonna see a Sue Surf versus New Jersey Twerk. And I'm just basically just telling y'all, why not? Why not? Why not Sue Surf and New Jersey Twerk? It's similar as far as like what they going through. See, like this is the thing with like Sue Surf though. Man, your fan base is at an all-time high. At an all-time high, right? Surf fan base is at Lux fan base is at an all-time high. Murder Mook fan base is at an all-time high. But the difference with them, older guys give them more of that respect more than a Surf. Younger guys give Surf the respect more than a Murder Mook and a Lux. And that's facts. So like this is the thing. Surf, a high ticket seller. Hitman Holla, a high ticket seller. Murder Mook, Lux, they even sell tickets. But see, like the difference between that is that even if you say that they lost, they come up in there ready. They're prepared. They're not talking like, oh, I could give you 2 rounds. I got paid 70K or 100K for this battle, and I'll still choke. They don't come off like that. That comes to the point where immaturity comes to play. That comes to the point where immaturity it comes to play. So it's like Surf, man. It's like if you are kind of like if you had that fan base up there with them type of cats, with them type of dudes, why not just come consistent and just have people say that you strongly just won that battle. Like you could just tell people, yeah, like, but I won that battle. I mean, it is debatable, but I feel like I won. You can't say that with Lux. I kind of really don't believe you kind of said that with Rum Nitty, because bar for bar, Rum Nitty was getting you. I think Rum Nitty probably got you 2-1 in that battle. You said that you just came with just 2 rounds. That didn't, what I'm saying? Like, that didn't go too good to me. Sue Surf and Rum. Rum Nitty, he won that battle. So then when you have people like a Sue Surf comes in a game, if you so-called are the new people, which you not, but if you so-called being like the new people, like like that new thing other than like a Murder Mooks or a Lux, like you're the NBA logo, like you're the battle rap logo. It's like, show a good example for the up and coming cats, because they look up to you. And the fact that they look up to you, they gonna feel the same damn way. They gonna feel the same way. This is what people not saying. I don't hear people saying this up in their blogs like that. People look up to you, Surf. People look up to a Surf to the point where if you come up in there unprepared, some of them might not even go against you. Some of them just might be like, see, look what happens when you get 70K. You could just go on stage and you could just do this and then you could just do that. And I'm just being honest with you. I don't know New Jersey Twerk personally. I don't know Sue Surf personally. But what I will say is, let's just say if New Jersey Twerk used to be, and I think he said this, what if New Jersey Twerk was a Surf fan and all of a sudden he became a battle rapper, right? And then you have New Jersey Twerk coming up in there, not preparing, thinking it's cool, thinking it's okay, knowing Smack and Beasley them is gonna call you again after you get done with this battle right here. Sue Surf should be most likely setting up a good example for the young cats that's coming up in this. You should be setting a good example. Yes, we dealt with certain battle rappers that have choked. Yes, Surf is not the only one that have done that. He hasn't. But I just haven't really heard nobody saying, I could just come in with 2 rounds and then I'm gone. Oh yeah, y'all think it's this and that. Yeah, I just now, you know, made smack them, earn like 100,000, blah 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 blah. And I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like I don't care about this, like I don't care about that. And then next thing you know, you're really, really showing that energy. You're really, really showing that energy. You're giving that energy. Murder Mook, okay, yeah, Murder Mook lost the verb. Murder Mook was rapping. He didn't choke or slip at all up in the A verb battle. Lux had like his little downfalls a little bit or whatever. He like I felt like Lux kind of choked up in the Calico battle. I did. I did feel that way. But the thing is though with Lux is not giving that type of attitude though. He not coming up in there with that attitude like yeah I could just do these 2 rounds and then I'ma still get my 60K, 80K, whatever you want to call it, whatever Lux gets. That doesn't that doesn't happen. Like this is the first time where I just know somebody that actually have a strong fan base, they're losing the battles, but you could debate it sometimes with Surf, but then it's like at the same time, you're not just losing the battles, you coming up in there not prepared. Not prepared. Okay, yeah, the 2 rounds is fired, and then all of a sudden you don't have that three. You don't have the third round. I feel like people look up to Sue Surf, people that's coming up and battling. Some of them people got their head right. Some if you mature enough, if you a young man that been through certain things and like your mind is on the right path, you could be a Surf fan, but you also could just be like, you know what, he does this choking. You know what? If I ever have a fan base as strong as Surf, I'm not going to be inconsistent though. I'm going to be consistent. So Surf, you are making some of these young cats learn, but some of these other cats, they mind not there, but they still want to battle, and they feel like when they get to your level, they feel like that they could do the same thing that you doing. But hopefully, if they looking at the tweets, and hopefully if they're like looking at the bloggers, the URL people talking about this, it's not a good thing. Hopefully they're looking at things like this. So to all the battlers, to like a good Cortez, John, put it like this: if they don't battle Surf, they won for this year. They proved we don't need to go against no Surf. We don't have to go against Surf. This is just the battle rap talk coming from them. We don't need to go against Surf. So my thing is, if Sue Surf don't get a Cortez, John, or Goods this year, I guarantee you, it's not going to be because of Surf. It's going to be because of them. So if you see Surf go against somebody else other than them, they turn Surf down, which is good. Which is good. Because it's like to the Cortez John to the Cortez John and Goods, if we lose battles, or even the Math Hoffers and JCs, if we lose battles, you wanna boo boo on us. You wanna boo boo on us though, right? So that's why I give Murder Mook the credit, because Murder Mook didn't do that to him. Goods didn't do that to him. The only people that did that to him was Cortez, and then John did it to him. But it seemed like him and John is cool. It seemed like it. Goods is like, no, I'm not battling. I'm not battling Surf like that. No, especially people that have like their life together and certain things together, and then they come to battle rap because they like it, because it's fun to them. You really gonna get turned down by them type of people. The only person that's gonna really go against a Sue Surf as far as right now is just because of the simple fact that they could be greedy, or maybe if they do just have something to say to Surf. But even if y'all have something to say to Surf, you shouldn't even battle Surf right now. You shouldn't. Cause I'm just like, if you beat Surf, then so what? He just not had a debatable with like a debatable with Reed Dollars. A debatable with Reed Dollars. The Verbs choked before, the Arsenals has choked before, the Math House has choked before. But one thing I will say about them, especially like a Verb and Arsenal, they have more wins, way more than they have losses. They do. And y'all can argue that with me if y'all want to. Argue that with me. Surf has one of the strongest fan base, but his record is worse than almost all the other battlers that also have a stronger fan base, y'all. And then when I be listening to people talking about Mount Rushmores, Surf is not up in it. I'm done, man. Like, this is part 2. Subscribe to my channel, Battle Rap Chuck 92. JC, say something. Say something. Say something to Surf. Say something to Surf. John said he not battling him. Good said he not battling him. Cortez said he not battling him. Now, JC, if you end up battling Surf, I don't know. You're kind of up in like a tough position because you really haven't battled that real big name yet. So if you end up going against a Surf, just like all I could just tell you, whenever you feel like it's the right time to go against Surf, do what you got to do. But make sure it's actually a smart decision because Surf, like they on Surf bumper right now. But you guys subscribe to my channel. This is part 2. You guys go check out part 1 too. Go check out part 1 too. So like I said, if Surf does not get Goods, Cortez, or John, if he don't get neither one of them, it's because of them. Because they don't want to do it. I guarantee you that. Subscribe to the channel. Battle Rap Chuck 92. I'm out.